Hey guys, Kevin Kreider from Pursuit, and in this next video, I want to share with you reasons why you shouldn't do intermittent fasting. So a lot of you know I really prefer to do intermittent fasting all year round, but there are circumstances where you won't be able to do intermittent fasting, or I recommend you not doing intermittent fasting. The number one factor is if you are an athlete, an actual athlete. You are a Division 1 football player or a baseball player, and you are trying to get to the next level, and you want to kill it. You want to go to the next level, like I said, or you're a CrossFitter and you're competitive in that sense. I wouldn't do intermittent fasting just because you want to be well fed all the time, and it kind of will dip in performance. You will dip in performance if you're doing a 3-hour football game. Intermittent fasting might not be for you because you need carbohydrates. You need immediate energy to perform in the performance that you're doing. And with intermittent fasting, the weight training sessions only last for an hour at the most. And then there's no cardio really in my weight training sessions that I do. So you're probably better off just following a sports nutrition plan, if you're going to be a collegiate athlete. There is another reason why you shouldn't do intermittent fasting, and that's if you're a pregnant woman. Pregnancy and women, intermittent fasting is just a no-go. I've just read too much about it, saying like it could mess with your hormones, and you just don't really want to experiment because there's just not enough studies out there supporting intermittent fasting with pregnant women, and probably never will be, because it's all going to be experimental on rats. Obviously, we're never going to do it on human beings, or at least I hope not, to experiment on people's babies when they're intermittent fasting during pregnancy. You're just better off getting lots of food, nutritious foods, and talking to your dietary nutritionist for any type of nutrition plan while you're pregnant as well. So that is definitely another reason. Another reason why you shouldn't do intermittent fasting is if you're a diabetic, and type 1 diabetic especially. If you're type 1 or 2 diabetic, I would talk to a dietary nutritionist about trying intermittent fasting or how they would want you to do intermittent fasting. But type 1 diabetics really shouldn't try intermittent fasting, especially without any type of supervision or talking to a dietary nutritionist or anything like that. And the bonus material, the last reason you shouldn't try intermittent fasting, is if you like eating 6 meals a day and you like to eat small ones, and you just like to meal prep because maybe you have nothing to do with your time in the day and you just really want to eat more of like frequently and just get really, I actually see no benefits in eating 6 times a day. But if you do and you really like eating that much small amounts of food and prepping meals and carrying around Tupperware, or just going to a grocery store or a supermarket or a food stand every 2 to 3 hours, then go for it. That's your choice. I don't really like that. It stresses me the fuck out doing that stuff, and I just don't want that in my life. Anyway, so I hope you guys got something from this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, tell me what you want to see next, and I'd love to hear why you love intermittent fasting as well. So please write down in the comment section so we can exchange conversations on that. Anyway, take care, guys, and I'll see you next week.